Welcome back, guys. Oh, shucks! The race war started and I haven't even picked a side yet. My whole life, I was picked last at sports. Now standing 6'5", weighing 250 pounds, I don't think I'm too crazy for thinking that I look like a problem on paper. I think these racers, they would be very happy to have me fight for them. Unfortunately, though, you don't get to pick a side in the race war, ladies and gentlemen. You were assigned yours at birth. The balaclava has nothing to do with this episode, by the way. I just got a haircut, and, I asked for Anton Griezmann, yeah? And she ended up giving me Natalie Portman in Bend It Like Beckham. Can you see? Can you see why I'm upset? Can you see why there might be a problem here? I'm trying to look cool. I'm trying to look French. And this bitch made me look like a dog. Yeah, I'm a anorexic 19-year-old girl. Oh, thanks. Yeah. What a crazy week it's been, guys. And I'm just going to review everything that I found hilarious. And you might say, hey, listen, Wayne, what's hilarious about a race war? Coincidentally, quite a lot. But after a weekend of riots, yesterday protests were planned around the country. Patients were not seen in hospitals as to free up space, and the standing army of 6,000 riot officers were patrolling the streets. I didn't know what to do. I was worried, okay? I watched these doomsday prepping videos, right? I'm well aware how to handle a pandemic. Hey, I'm pretty good at zombies as well. I didn't catch the video on the national race war, though. So, I didn't know what to do. I just settled for buying a Bible and a Quran because I wasn't too sure who was going to win. I did know one thing. I need to pop round to my granddad's and push him down a flight of stairs. I do not want to be turning on my TV and see him robbing bubble bath from Lush. So that's what I did. And boy, do I feel like a fool because nobody ended up turning up to this big demonstration they had planned. And now my granddad's paralyzed. And I'll be getting 20 less quid in my card this year. I keep getting the wrong end of the stick. And people are going to start seeing me for a fool if this keeps up. I thought I had these riots dead to rights.
Okay, so it's a chicken curry, man.
I see men and boys aged 10 to 25 excited at the prospect of a free Yahoo, then running to the nearest shoe zone to grab a pair of complimentary Crocs. Instantly, I had it all figured out. I gave the orders. Turn the cannons 90 degrees, for this is the fault of poor people. But alas, made a fool again, because this is actually just the doing of retards.
Okay, so it's a chicken curry, man.
Lauren Edwards, MP, Labour MP, so these are the good guys for Rochester and Strood. I have recently been made aware of a small number of tweets that I posted on Twitter from over a decade ago, which I now deeply regret. They were a significant error of judgment on my part, and I apologise wholeheartedly. Since becoming a local councillor and more recently an MP, I have seen firsthand the importance of bringing communities together and working with tolerance and respect for all in our society. I pledge to use my platform to continue that important work and dedicate myself to serving all residents of Rochester and Strood. Oh, you'd probably, if I was there, I'd be like, can we just get rid of the Strood bit? Can I just be the MP for Rochester, not Strood? God, imagine being born in Strood. What a lame life. And these are the reprehensible tweets that she posted, and I will try not to laugh. I want these fucking Estonian retards out of my flat now. It's almost crazy. Imagine anybody typing that at any time. It's very funny. But especially a lady who was probably 35 at the time. It's just so hilarious. It is just so funny. And Estonians, what the fuck is an Estonian? I know it's a country, but how the fuck is she specifically hating these people? It doesn't make any sense, right? Let's see some other ones. Fucking hell, I wish I lived in Strood, actually. Can you imagine this is your MP? Annoyed. This is my favourite one, okay? Because you know I hate poor people. Annoyed. Card shop was shut and then drunk homeless man deliberately barged into me in Covent Garden. Big mistake. Gave him a massive elbow to the ribs. Oh, the most hilarious thing about this is I don't even think this is true. Women love to lie, guys, and that isn't even on some, I hate women thing. That is just my mum, right? Will just say things like it's true. Like, that did not just happen. You did not say that. You know, when you're out, when I was younger, something happens with something or someone. When I get back home later and we talk about it with my dad, completely fabricating all of it, Mummy. Mum, you didn't slap her, right? You both had a disagreement and you walked the other way, all right? Stop saying that you slapped her, because you didn't, right? So this is why I don't think Lauren Edwards, MP, is telling the truth here. But it's not good to elbow homeless people, all right? Unless they barge into you, then I can probably give you a pass. Having said that, Lauren, you can't be an MP if you're going to chin homeless people. I'm sorry, those are the rules. Also, I'd just like to say this while I have a minute. If you are a drug dealer and you see an easy opportunity to hurt my feelings, do not expect me to kiss you on the neck when I get in your car next time, okay? Because you've made me feel quite upset with your horrible comments. Look at this, right? I'm not lying, this is a drug dealer. This was my drug dealer up until last week. Look at this shardy Indian cat. This guy's fucking out of his mind. I only smoke weed, alright? And unfortunately, these are the people. These are the characters that you have to mingle with. Just minding my day, he's sending me through all this. Then look. Yes, boss. Got some fire buds in, dense as fuck, like you, lol. Oh! Is that right? Is that right, Mr. Drug Dealer? You know that I'm stupid. How would you know that? I've only ever give you 20 quid. How do you know I'm thick? You don't know I'm thick. You're being mean on purpose. You've never read any of my report cards. You've never seen any of my tests, have you? So why is it that you call me dense and say lol? Just brutal. 20 to 11 as well, this guy sent me this. I went to bed in tears. I couldn't sleep. I was too busy crying. Dense. This guy takes me for an idiot, like everyone else. And this is a drug dealer. This guy's the lowest of the low, and he thinks I'm idiot. And he thinks I'm stupid. Forward that one on straight to the police, and they were quite thrilled about it, to tell you the truth, because if there's one thing that they take more seriously than supplying Class A drugs, it's bullying. It's truly been an appalling week, though, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think I'm the only one that has seen these awful videos and become quite sad. On Sunday night, my friends asked me if I'm watching the 5,000 meter race. I said nay. I'm watching the 5,000 man race riot being live streamed on TikTok. Who do we blame for this? Who's the faults of this? A lot of people are saying Tommy Robinson, which you would probably be a little bit right. A lot of people are saying two-tier policing, which you're probably wrong, but you could be believing that. A lot of people are saying femboys is the reason for the riots, and I'm saying that. As no one's actually said it out loud, and it's quite obviously femboys that are responsible for this. If it's not a natural disaster being caused by Mother Nature, it is doubt in the political system and policing of this country sown by Little Miss Information. Yes. 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 Look at this. Hilarious. Look, is that guy, that ginger guy? What's his name? Off TikTok. Get out! Get out! Get out!
Get out!
No. Am I chronically online? Maybe. Am I gay? Also, maybe. Tommy Robinson goes on about two-tier policing. Guys, have you heard him? Gosh, he won't shut up about it. And he's not actually too wrong. There are many tiers to policing. For example, I haven't stopped crying since I was sentenced to 5 years for taking a tray out of Domino's Pizza. What is bro doing? Yeah? How do you go looting and come back with worse shit? You've come out with a problem. Who wants a tray? You couldn't give a tray away. Let me tell you that, friend. Right? Why are you carrying a tray? Why have you run into Domino's and the only thing you've got is a tray? Have you ever tried the cookies from Domino's, bro? 3 minutes in the microwave, sorted, boom, get out of there. Yeah, you big idiot. Don't take the fucking blue tray, right, that all the minimum wage workers blur their nose on. The Asian community must have seen everything that's going on and felt very trapped in this country. They had groups of thugs rioting on the street, targeting them. And even if they're lucky enough to flee to the airport, when they get through Terminal 2, they have a steel-toed boot waiting for them at duty-free. Everyone gets it in this country. There is no two tiers. Everyone gets abused by the police. The police have a hard job, though, don't they? These boys in blue. Crime will not crack itself. It needs a baton taken to it, and maybe a Doc Martin to finish the job. The approval rating of the police must go up and down like the stock market. Every week, they're either heroes or monsters. I respect the people that still call them bastards when they're out there risking their life to save people. At least you're consistent. But I cannot get behind the people that say all of them are bastards and then go praising them when they do something nice. Stick to what you believe in, young man. It was only a couple of weeks ago that they were beating the shit out of Asians at the airport.
It showed a police officer kicking and stamping on a man's head